Guess who we have in the house today? Hi, my name is Samuel. I'm 31 and I'm a social media strategist. I did pretty well for my O-levels. However, I was stronger in my languages and I decided to play to my strengths. From there, I took a non-traditional route, which was to pursue mass communications in my polytechnic. And from there, I realized it was something that I really loved. So I continued that into university. And the funny thing is, I didn't think that I would be working in social media. My initial job was in public relations. Subsequently, I was in editorial for a while before I went into agencies. In 2016-2017, there was an opportunity for me to join social media. So I took it up and yeah, that's where I am today. So on a day-to-day basis, I work with different brands to increase their social presence. Brands come to us for many different reasons. Some of them want greater brand awareness. Some of them are looking more for website traffic. They're looking for new leads. For a social media strategist, we kind of need to truly understand what is the objective the client wants to achieve. So there are many different kinds of strategies that we do employ that can involve working with different content publishers. We could also be working with different influencers as well, or even perhaps YouTubers. I start my day at 7 a.m. And I will take an hour to Om before I actually go into the actual work around 8:30. So the first half of the day, usually I'll be going for a few meetings. So these meetings can be anything from meetings with my clients, it could be meetings with my team. So the second half, I think, will be more for me to perhaps completing a proposal. So I might need to do various research into trends, into the social media landscape. It could also be something that I need to check in with my team. Perhaps they need some troubleshooting as well. So these are some of the things that can happen in the second half of the day. That is also not to say, given like how dynamic the social media landscape is, sometimes there will be bombs that drop from the sky. Whereby certain things are quite last minute. My client suddenly dropped me, a message to say, "Hey Sam, this photo shoot with your team is not going very well. Can you please come down and oversee?" So these things do happen, and I think it's very much a part of the nature of the job. Okay, so first things first, it is not the most glamorous job in the world. I think in front of the camera, you see us working with influencers, but there's actually a lot of hard work that goes behind it. I think one more thing that is also kind of important to note is that when it comes down to being a social media strategist, it will become kind of your responsibility to answer very difficult questions. If let's say, a troll on social media leaves a nasty comment on your client's social media page, the client will ask you,
"Samuel, why got this comment?"
It is your role to be able to answer the client that, this is a troll and don't worry, there is a crisis management, SOP to actually manage this. Having a good command, of the English language, your mother tongue, or even a third language, I think those would be very helpful as skills. Secondly, having a very good understanding of the social media landscape in Singapore. Thirdly, having empathy as a skill set, I think that is something that is very crucial. You kind of need to be able to see things from two sides of the picture. What I really enjoy about social media is the fact that it matches my personality a lot. I like change, and I like things to always be different every single day. How everything has to be fresh and new. It excites me, it challenges me to really pursue this career.